You sit down for 1 minute, just one, and your hand is already moving toward your phone before you even decided to pick it up. That's not boredom. That's a man who's forgotten how to be alone with himself. Today, 10 things to do alone that will rebuild your mind from the inside out. 1. Train alone. No playlist of validation. No gym partner to perform for. When no one's watching, you find out who you actually are. Train in silence. No one to impress, no one to compete with. Just you, the weight, and the version of yourself you're trying to kill off. The reps you do when nobody's counting are the ones that count the most. 2. Eat a meal alone in public. Sit in a restaurant. No phone, no book. Just you, your food, and your own company. Most men can't do this without anxiety crawling up their spine. That discomfort is information. It's telling you how dependent you've become on being seen. Sit with it until it stops controlling you. 3. Walk without your phone. Leave it at home. Walk for 30 minutes with nothing but your own thoughts. You'll notice something uncomfortable in the first 5 minutes, the urge to check, to scroll, to escape. Push through it. On the other side of that urge is a mind that's actually yours again. 4. Journal. Not for anyone to read, just for you. Write down what you're avoiding, the fear you haven't said out loud, the thing you know you should be doing and aren't. A journal doesn't perform for an audience. It doesn't lie to you to protect your ego. Used right, it's the most honest conversation you'll have all day. 5. Take a cold shower in silence. No music, no countdown video, just you and the discomfort. This isn't about the cold. It's about proving to yourself daily that you can choose discomfort on purpose. Because the man who voluntarily suffers in small ways doesn't break when life forces suffering on him. 6. Go somewhere new alone. A different part of your city, a trip with no itinerary, no one to consult. When there's no one to defer to, you're forced to trust your own judgment again. Most men have outsourced their decision-making to the group chat. Solitude hands it back to you. 7. Sit in complete stillness for 10 minutes. No phone, no music, not even a walk, just sitting. This is the one men resist the most because stillness has nowhere to hide. Every thought you've been avoiding will surface. Let it. You can't fix what you won't sit still long enough to see. 8. Read alone, actually alone. Not a podcast in the background while you do something else. A real book, full attention, no second screen. Solitude sharpens focus the way nothing else can. If you can't read 40 pages without reaching for your phone, that's not a small problem. That's the whole problem. 9. Review your own day, honestly. Every night, ask yourself what you did and what you avoided. No one else needs to hear the answer. This single habit, Marcus Aurelius did it. The Stoics built entire philosophies on it, is the difference between drifting through your life and actually steering it. And 10. Work on your craft when no one is watching. The skill, the business, the body, the discipline, build it in private before you ever show it in public. The version of you that only works hard when there's an audience isn't disciplined. He's performing. Real growth happens in the room nobody's filming. Solitude isn't loneliness. Loneliness is being alone and hating it. Solitude is being alone and finally meeting the man you've been avoiding. Every one of these is small. None of them is comfortable, but do them. And in 30 days, you won't recognize the man staring back at you in the mirror. Subscribe.